Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most common mistakes we see in our students and how to solve it. One of the biggest problems we encounter with our students is that they come hitting the ground before reaching the ball or hitting the ball on top of it, and that causes them to have to hit the ball on the ground. A very big inconsistency with the irons. That is always caused by the same thing. It is caused because they are not able to hit the ball first and then the ground. So today I'm going to give you an exercise that will allow you to hit solid blows in a continuous way. Notice that I have placed here a rod on my left side. And I have drawn a white line on the floor. When you are alone, you don't need to draw a white line. You can put a towel on the floor. Flat, 5 balls behind your ball, and that will help you to have a reference of where the club lands. The first problem we generally see in our students is that when they impact the ball, usually have the weight well behind it, and that makes the drop point of the club before reaching the ball. Another cause that we see very commonly is a rod that when it reaches the impact area has the grip behind the ball. That makes, as you can see here, the club go up very fast or hit the ground before it gets there. So let's do an exercise to work in both cases, where I have the weight with respect to the ball at impact and at what angle I enter. What we are going to do is draw a line or put a towel behind it. We will put the stick on the line and make swings, noting that the center of the hips and the center of the shoulders is on the line or in front during the sole. And we will start with small swings, first with small swings and then with small swings, ending up with my arms straight and my butt tucked in. Notice that my butt is tucked in far enough to touch the rod I have here. Notice that when I make this movement, the stick falls after the line. Every time. It's very hard for me to fall before, and for whatever reason, I keep the weight behind or the rod. In this position, would begin to touch the ground sooner or later. Not to touch it. So we put the ball, we put it on the line, we try to locate the center of the shoulders and the center of the hips. I notice that these two centers are on the line or in front. In this case, notice that I'm going to put it in front and now I'm going to hit it. Noticing that I stretch my arms and touch the rod to my left. Notice that it was a perfect contact. Look at my completion. Arms straight, ass tucked in. I touched the rod and the chop was just after. The white line. Work on this exercise and I'm sure you will improve your contact with the ball.